everyone, I'm Lyric Lee and welcome to the second episode of What's on Your Mind mini podcast. This show is a little insight to my mental health journey, a little brief introduction. I am a visual creator, content creator. I work in photography, film and video production, and anything fine arts. If you didn't know already, you can catch this podcast on many platforms such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, where I will soon be doing visuals of me doing this podcast, and many more. Just make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at lyrically_indigo. Here's where I make my announcements about the show and other visual things I'm doing. So make sure you guys follow me and support. So, with that being said, let's get into the episode. Episode 2, isolating yourself from friends and family. I prefer it. But before then, if you are on YouTube watching and listening to this, make sure you answer the question, do you feel safer being alone, in the comment section below? So last week we spoke about having social setbacks, but let's go a little into the comfort of being isolated and distant. Some time ago, I had someone ask me about the pandemic and how I personally felt about having classes over the computer, being remote, Before I could even utter a word though, they openly said, I hate it. I want to be in the presence of my students and explain things and blah, blah, blah. I chuckled. They did this heartfelt, I hate it and I want to be near you guys, blah, blah, blah. And I could not help but laugh because you know why? I am having a ball. I love it. I love being alone. I enjoy. I don't have to waste gas. I don't have, I can work on multiple projects. Hence the podcast. Hello. I don't have to be near people because, people are, they get sick, then you get sick, and, the rift. And also, the biggest thing of all, me being remote, helped me take care of someone and still be able to go to school full time and get straight A's. I got straight A's, you guys. I know some of you guys are proud of me. Clap it up. Thank you. And from all that being said, though, I don't think they was happy with my answer. Because they gave me like some stale, oh, okay. It's convenient for you, I guess. Oh, honey, I wanted to stop them real quick and be like, this is beyond convenience. But it was no need to go into a therapy session with them, especially on WebEx where everybody's watching you trying to figure out your life story. So no. Plus I wasn't trying to get shut down and be embarrassed again like last time. So after the class was all over and after we had this talk and spiel, I thought to myself, why am I so geeked about being isolated and being alone? Why is that my thing? By now, some of you already know, if you know me, I'm an introvert, but not 100%. You feel me? Like, I'm an introvert, but like, I want to be in the mix at the same time. Like, I want to be in the mix without being in the mix. Like, I want to be at the party, but do I really want to be at the party? I want to be at the celebration, but do I really want to be at the celebration? When I go to places, honey, my cup be full, and then before you know it, it got a hole in it. I have a hole in my cup. It's no longer full, and I'm ready to go home immediately. I'm thinking about my bed. I'm thinking about everything that I placed in my home. I'm thinking about the forks. Did I buy almond milk? Do I need to go to the store and get some almond? I'm thinking about everything else for my home to make it more comfortable to me. So yeah, hear me out though. I know I'm out here sounding complicated. Like, do I invite her or don't I? What? Please invite me. You can invite me. Okay? Just don't be shocked if I decide to show up but not show up. I'm there, but is she really? Like, she's probably thinking about home. Yes. I think social distance and being alone is so easy for me because I've been doing this for a long time. If those who actually know me, and I know there's some listeners that are like, girl, I don't know you. Like, but those who do, like, if you ever just randomly bumped into like somebody, that knows of a Lyrically, they will tell you, like, as a child, I was legit always in my room. I legit could not help it, especially being raised like children are supposed to be seen and not heard, or heard and not seen. I don't know the tales people be saying, but I had to shut it all down before somebody even told me that. No, it was no need to tell me, hey, go to your room, because guess where I was? Already there, baby. Mother had no problems because I was already in my room. I ex all of that conversation. No need. Okay. I was recording music. I was playing video games. Oh my God. This makes me think of something like, it was one time where I don't know what tape it was. It could have been a Michael Jackson tape. It could have been Shirley Caesar cassette tape. I don't care what it was. I remember one summer it was this song. What is it? Coochie Chicken on the Run by Ricochet. Coochie Chicken on the Run. Oh my gosh, memories. I remember hearing that song like twice on the radio. It was like, you know what? I gotta figure out a way to record this. I gotta record this. So I just grabbed a random tape, put it in, and recorded over whatever it was. It could have been Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney, The Girl Is Mine, but it was Coochie Chicken on the Run. I suggest everybody, like, oh my God, first of all, listen to the clean version. Don't be listening to no dirty. If I promote music, you guys, always look for the clean version. Do not look for the explicit version and just judge me off of that. Like, oh, they sing a lot of look. There's two versions of everything. Remember that. I suggest though, you guys listen to Coochie Chicken on the Run by Ricochet. They probably only played that song 10 times the entire summer. The entire summer. My goodness, memories. With all that being said though, I was in my own world, creating my own happiness, and with no one interrupting that peace and that space. My goodness, good times from what I remember. My family didn't even understand. They didn't understand that part about it. Like, why she's always in her room, and the only answer they can receive is, that's how she is. That's her. I almost exposed my real name, child, but that's her. One time my peers asked if I could come outside, and I told them no, I can't. With a stern no, I cannot. And I pretend like my mom was the one who said it, but in actuality, it wasn't. It was me. Why do I want to come outside with you guys? Huh? Just sit around when I'm out here mastering choreography from Sierra Goodies? Huh? I'm 1-2 stepping it out right now. Why do I need to come outside? Huh? No need. I'm having a ball just jumping on my mama's furniture while she's at work. Okay? I'm creating my own world, making my own universe. I was just into my own space and enjoying my favorite shows and wishing I could be a creator and becoming more of myself within that space. So that's probably why I'm so comfortable now being alone. I'm in my own space. There's no danger within my home. It's nice in here. I would show you guys, but that would be threatening to myself and my personal space. So mentally, this was something I viewed as healthy. To this day, I think some form of isolation, though, can be good and too much can be bad. It all determines on your goals and mental capacity of being with your own self. Now, I'm not a psychologist, nor am I a psychoanalyst. So please don't come for my head. Don't be like, off with her head. She don't know what she... Listen, this is an opinion. My opinion. Okay? Now, if you're looking for some serious data and you're looking for some statistics, and this is not the show for you, baby. We're just sharing, okay? We're friends. Let us share. You listen, I listen. This is what this is for. If you need something, I promise you I will find it for you. There's other podcasts and platforms for you. So I would definitely share that with you if you definitely need it. But back to it, the isolation can be mixed between good and bad, in my opinion. And to be honest with you, I think we all kind of know this. I've had as much of equal to bad times as I did good being isolated. But how do you overcome that bad to get to good? Especially in a time where you're forced to be in your homes. Well, here's my little advice, okay? Again, don't go off with my head, okay? Put her in the chokey, please. Okay, this is just my opinion and some light advice. All right. So first things first, you have to ask yourself, why am I not comfortable being alone? Or why am I so comfortable being alone and icing out people? You have to determine that factor for yourself. And don't sugarcoat it by saying, oh, I hate people. That's why. I don't want to be around people. I hate people. Please. Elaborate more. What is your why? Why do you hate people? Break it down for yourself. So don't cheat yourself by just saying, I hate people. Because aren't you a person? Do you hate you? Let's dive a little bit deeper. You gotta dig a little deeper. Okay? That was horrible. If you know you are suffering and you're one of those people that depends on other people, then try to go on as many Zoom calls as you possibly can. If you really need that contact to talk to somebody and communicate, try to communicate with the people that you know around you. Try to get on Zoom calls. Try to be on social media platforms and try to, associate yourself with groups. There's groups out there that have and share the same interests as you. You know, that's how you can open up and talk to someone. And trust and believe I'm speaking to myself as well. However, make sure you are asking your why. Interview yourself and see if you can solve the problem. For those who are like me, enjoying the isolation, we have to take into consideration that this will and can create health risk. Okay? Some of you guys who like the isolation are battling depression. So that can be a health risk to yourself. You have to ask yourself your why. At one point of time, I battled depression and isolation was all I knew. And that wasn't the healthiest nor healing for me at the time. I needed a balance of human connection. So, too much of anything is not okay. And to make ourselves better human beings, we have to start working on us. Take a change and connect more, even if you feel you don't want to. Because there are times where I'd be like, I don't even want to communicate. Like, why do I have to explain this to people? Why do I have to go out in society? But I do understand we all have to try at some point. For those who are into the isolation and isolating themselves, join a social group that enjoy things that you like. Be aware of yourself. You can start off small. Ask yourself, where are you mentally now? So I'm glad you guys have sat down and listened to me, or driving in your car, or eating your food, or just made a mistake and came up on this podcast. I want to thank you guys for listening. If you have not already listened to episode 1, please check it out. There's some good stuff up there about myself. Make sure that you are rating these podcasts for me. I want to know if you guys are liking it or not liking it. You know, it's okay to dislike something. It's all right. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I just need to know. I want some contact with you guys. If you are on my YouTube channel and listening, please make sure you comment, subscribe, and make sure you hit that like button and that they have an alarm button now. Make sure you double tap that and make sure, we stay in contact. Give me some of your feedback. I'm thankful for you guys for listening. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, a blessed weekend. I hope to hear from some of you guys in your comments below. Make sure, again, you are following on my Instagram and Twitter at lyrically_indigo. Phew. That's a lot to say. Make sure you guys are following me so you can get the announcements and any other things that I am doing and participating in. I love you guys. You guys stay blessed. Say love. Peace be with you. Peace be still. We did it, you guys. Episode 2 is done. Yay!